everybody! I'm here today to tell you and show you where you should look when driving. Now, this will be a complete driving lesson, and the main question is, where should you look when driving? I'm going to go over the different scenarios that you'll be experiencing as a driver, and I'll tell you exactly where you should be looking. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first scenario, and I have some notes over here, that's why I keep glancing down. The first scenario is when you are driving in a straight line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive in a straight line, and basically where you want to be looking is up ahead really far. You want to look multiple car lengths ahead, and you want to check your rear view mirror and both of your side mirrors relatively frequently. So I'm going to let this person cross the road. They're just jaywalking across there, but I was pulled over. They probably didn't think I was going to start driving. So now that they've crossed the road, we're going to start driving. Now, as I am driving, and I'm driving in a straight line, I am looking up far ahead, many car lengths ahead, and I'm checking my mirrors quickly. You can see it's just a quick glance like that. Now, how frequently and how often you should check your mirrors, it all depends on where you live and what you've been sort of trained to do and explained to do. But it all depends. Some places will recommend checking your mirrors, you know, every 15 seconds, every 30 seconds. Other places will recommend checking your mirrors, you know, a little bit not as often, so maybe every minute. And other places sort of just as you feel. Now, the most important thing is that you do check your mirrors and you are looking far ahead. Okay, very simple and straightforward. The next thing is going to be when you are turning, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna make a turn. Now, when you are turning, before you start to turn, you should obviously take a look at your mirrors and your blind spot. Do all of your checks. So obviously check your rear view mirror, your side mirror on the side that you're turning towards, and your side blind spot on the side that you're turning towards. So if you're turning right, you check it all on the right. If you're turning left, you check it all on the left. But also, during the turn, you're going to look ahead of your car, so right in front of your car before you start the turn, and then you're going to transition to looking ahead in the turn. So check this out. I'm going to go ahead over here. I'm going to go and make a right-hand turn, very simple. So I'm going to turn right over here. I'm checking my rear view mirror, my right side mirror, my right blind spot. Now I'm looking ahead of my car and I'm looking ahead in the turn. So I'm looking basically on a 45-degree angle out that windshield, and I'm looking to where I will be driving momentarily. And I'll make another turn to show you, but basically when you are turning, you want to start off by looking in your mirrors and your blind spot, and then ahead in the turn. You're going to look in front of the car to make sure you're not going to hit anything, but then you're looking ahead in the turn, and I'll explain why. Simply because you want to see what you will be approaching. If you're going to be turning your car, you don't want to make the turn and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, there is a car in front of me, or there's a pylon, or there's a massive pothole that I have to avoid. As you can see, I'm just naturally making the turn now. I didn't really explain it, but you can see that I did my safety checks and then I looked ahead in the turn, and that is absolutely crucial. Now, the next thing is going to be when you are reversing, and I'll pull onto a side street and I will reverse right now. So when you are reversing, you want to basically look all around your car in every aspect that you can. So you want to check all of your mirrors, you want to look through all of the windows and windshields, and you want to look basically in front of the car and behind the car. So check this out. I'm going to pull over onto the side of the road over here. Okay, we're gonna pull over. Similar thing that we do when we're turning. Pulling over requires a similar checks. Now I'm gonna reverse. So I stop, I put the car in reverse. Now I check all of my mirrors. That's where I should look. I should start looking in my mirrors. And then out the front windshield, all on the right side, all on the left side, and then all behind out that rear windshield. And then as you start reversing, you check your mirrors again. Right, front, left, behind. Okay, and I also take a quick glance at the camera because this car, I'm fortunate enough that this car has a rear view reverse camera, but if your car doesn't have it, you're just constantly scanning. So when you're reversing, you're looking in front of the car, behind the car, sort of all around every aspect that you can. And basically, the last aspect of where you should look when driving is before you actually enter the car, before you start the car. And I can't demonstrate that because right now I'm driving, but I will explain it. Basically, you want to start off, and it'll only take like honestly, like less than 30 seconds when you get used to it. And it's a small price to pay for having a massive increase in your overall level of safety as a driver. So before you actually get into the car, what you want to do is you want to take a very quick walk around the car, and you want to look all around the car. You're looking at the area around the car and the car itself. Just a quick glance, like less than 10 seconds, not any thorough inspection. You're looking for any obstacles that are around the car, and you're also going to be looking at the car itself for any new dents or damages that weren't there before, okay? And that will allow you to know that, you know, your car is good to go and the area around your car is good to go. And then when you get in the car and you actually start the car, what you want to do is you want to just basically take a look, similar to when we were about to reverse. You want to just basically take a look everywhere. So when I get in the car, look on my front windshield, my side windows like that, the back, and then my mirrors, all before you start driving. And I know it seems like a lot, but it will honestly take like less than 30 seconds once you get used to it, and it will massively increase your overall level of safety as a driver. And that's it. If you like this video on where should you look when driving, the complete driving lesson, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.